We happen to live in a planet, in a universe where we don't know whether events occurring around us are determined by something already written or by destiny, by luck, or maybe just by our own actions and behaviors. In philosophy of science, there's a huge debate around a seemingly huge question. Is this universe a deterministic one or rather a probabilistic one? Now, I don't want to make it boring so quickly. A deterministic universe is a universe where every single event is somehow already decided earlier somewhere else. While in a probabilistic universe, an event X is the causal consequence of previous events interacting with one another to eventually and causally generate the event X itself. So in a probabilistic universe, events happen accordingly to the cause-effect relation, and the future is quite unpredictable. So why this introduction? Well, this is because I've always tried to answer a single question. Does luck exist or not? So am I lucky when something good happens, or is just something predetermined? Now, if we live in that deterministic world, then we cannot really do anything against our destiny, and we'll just have to wait for our written script to happen. We don't know, but just because we don't know, what if we live in a probabilistic world? It would mean we can do something to forge and shape our future. We don't need to let luck dominate our lives. Of course, also in a probabilistic world, we don't have 100% of control on events. That would be great, but no. But still we have, let's say, a given percentage of free will and control. And the remaining part is made of luck, unluck, and other variables which are not under our control. Again, we don't know how big is this free will percentage. 20%, 50%, 80%? Who knows? Well, it doesn't really matter. Here's the thing, my friends. Whether we have 20% of free will and control on our lives and choices, or we have 60% of this free will and control, in any event, the only thing we can do is maximizing that percentage. Let's assume, for simplicity, we have 50% of control on anything happening in our lives. Okay, maybe it's a bit less. Our biggest mission is to keep that damn number always maximized, because that number could even decrease if we don't spend some energy every single day to keep it maximized. Again, the only variable we have power to change and keep boosted is that free will percentage. So we don't have to care about the remaining variables, unknown variables, because anyway we don't have any power to change them. And if we don't work on that free will percentage, we have no other way to get the best from our lives. So the question is, how can we maximize that percentage and keep it at the top and keep it boosted up? I think there are some ways. First thing, anytime we have to make a choice, important or less important, we have to be the most important actors in the play. Nothing has to be left to luck. That's why studying a lot, working hard are always good advices, because of this specific metric of the world. The second thing we can do to maximize our free will percentage is we have to start taking our own decisions without being influenced by others, like friends or relatives. We don't have to give a damn to what other people think about us or our decisions, because actually we are the only ones who know what's the best for our lives. Or rather, sometimes we don't even know what's best for us, let alone other people. The third thing that we can do is starting being projectual. It's impossible to control and maximize what we called free will percentage if we're not planning our future and our everyday life. We have to plan our dreams, our goals, yes, of course, but also we should plan smaller things, everyday life, like what language to learn next or what kind of music to listen to every day. The fourth thing we should do is the following. We should keep ourselves busy. We should be always doing something, always be active, even when we don't know exactly what to do of our lives. It's much better to keep busy and work on something than just doing nothing. This is because if we keep busy and we work, we talk to other people, we will know about other possibilities we didn't think about before. And chances are we can understand faster what we really want to do in life. Last but not least, we should change our mental paradigm. We all should avoid thinking with stereotypes in our mind about others or also about ourselves. And we should rather start thinking differently. In order to do this, we should remove all the bullshits we have inside our brains, those meaningless ideas that society puts inside our minds. So we gotta stop thinking we are not good enough for that job, for that girl, for that boy, because those who will get that job, that girl, that boy, will be those who never thought to be not enough. Guys, let me know in the comment section what's your best advice to maximize our free will percentage. I would be very glad to know new advices from you as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.